Hello, everyone. We're here today. Elizaveta Volovskaya and I are here today with filmmaker Adelina Borats to talk about her film Flowers in Ukraine, which will be screening at the EU Film Festival, Europe's Moving Images. Adelina, we wanted to start by asking you first, how did you find your protagonist?
It's nice story about how the filmmaker looking for the topic and the characters. I was relocated with my family from Mariupol to Kiev, and my parents start to live in suburbs in Kiev, and I visited them. And when I came out from my parents' flat, I saw the goat, goat like a pet, standing on the roof of my car, and it's tried to jump on the ground. And I was furious because the roof of the car was absolutely destroyed, and I'm trying to find the owner of that goat. So I started follow the goat, and then I find this unique place in between of the skyscrapers apartments. So I just asked Natalia what we will do with my car. I need to repair it, and she just answered me, "You can took this goat. Excuse me, I don't have money for repairing." And I was surprised that the women communicate this in this way with me, and then I just start reading about this place, why she's staying there. Then I come back, and this is how our story began. But before the whole plot of the Flowers of Ukraine, it was story completely different story, and of course, when the war break out, it was changed.
Yes, and that's part of the interest of the film. I should say we're grateful that you're here today with us directly from Kiev, and so the internet connection can be at times a little bit, but thank you for the conversation. Vita? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much again for finding the time for us. And yeah, my question is kind of connected with something you've spoken about briefly. As your project was developing and as the full-scale invasion broke out, what were the particular challenges that you found while shooting the film?
Of course, the most challenging was to decide to stay with the main character and continue to film the film, because whole my crew was disappeared. Everyone back to the families. Everyone must to make some kind of decision of relocation or staying. So actually, I was alone per like months period or during the full-scale invasion, and recording, trying to continue recording everyday life of Natalia's family. We have, of course, a lot of particular and significant for this film and topic scenes, which you could uh, see in this film very soon. But it was the main problem for me not be with my family who could support me, but continue to work on my film. But at the same time, it was mental growing, because you grow not only as a professional, because you make some kind of decision approach to your field, but also as a person. And Natalia, the main character of the film, she also motivated me a lot to continue, not back to home. If you decided before to make this film, so now you must stay and must continue, because we create some kind of world time piece. And I was also grateful. I am grateful, Natalia, for this support me as an artist also.
I think that was also something that captured me about it, that there are films about Ukraine that are about the war, and this is a film about the war, but about living in war conditions, and really a kind of hopeful film. So
I think the most significant thing what I could to say about this film, it's a war comedy. So it's not film about tragic history. Of course we have a lot of not happily moment, but this film absolutely give you hope in the end, and this is also my feeling about the whole situation right now is going on.
Fantastic. Can you tell us, is there an update about Natalia and the garden since you finished filming?
You know, it's paradoxically, but during the war, this people who come to her to take her land, this developer, they stopped to press her. So at the same time, she tried to continue live peacefully during this the worst time in our country, and actually she just come back from Sharm el Sheikh, from Egypt, so I could say that she is quite
All
good.
right, that's really good to hear.
Yeah, and I was wondering what projects you're working on right now.
It's funny question, because a lot of filmmakers try to do several projects at the same time. So I have in development and production stage like 3 different projects. 2 of them is feature fiction films, and 1 of them is also documentary. And documentary is about break dancer who was prepared for Olympic Games, but his children was captured, kidnapping, and his life was changed. So we are on the production stage with this project. And fiction films is about also capturing my personal life between Ukraine and traveling around the world, and how we artists from Ukraine, filmmakers from Ukraine, perceive this calm world and this communication between us. And yes, I try to work with topics which surround me. So this is how it looks like for now.
Well, that's good news that you have those projects going. We're looking forward to seeing you here in the United States very soon, and continuing the conversation. So, yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and I'm also happy about that.
Yeah. Okay.